What's up, everyone? This is the raw truth coming at you with a video. And this video is going to be the hypocrisy and the stupidness of Umar Johnson's supporter. And the reason why I'm saying Umar Johnson is because I've noticed a whole lot of things that's being said on YouTube. I've noticed a whole lot of things a whole lot of comments being left on YouTube by Umar Johnson's supporter. And the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm seeing a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern of people leaving comments who support Umar Johnson saying that it's okay to get some ass. Well, only thing he did was have sex. That's perfectly normal. All he did was just lay down with that stripper. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whatever he does is his own business. Ain't that well, I'm going to address a lot of points, that let you understand the hypocrisy and the stupidness of Umar Johnson's supporter. I'm not going to be nice about it neither. Because frankly, when people give the morals and give the sense and go against what this stupidity is that Umar Johnson has done, you people go leave comments. You people go leave comments, and not only leave comments, but y'all leave your dislike for that person, and y'all speak so dominantly, y'all be thumbs down in the video like crazy. And I'll deal with that. See, the problem is this. The problem is this, is that, like I said in the other video, you can check out my other videos, is we are a nation who sucks. Yes, the black nation sucks. You know why the black nation sucks? Because y'all redefine what morals is. I want somebody to leave any comment on my channel and tell me, how is it that a man can lay down with a woman, not be married, have sex, but yet that's called building our community? Come on, people. I want somebody to explain that. Please explain that. I'll shut up. Please explain, how is it that a man can sit up there, take his dick out, put it in a woman's pussy, just fuck her, and then leave, and that's supposed to be building our community? Well, what he did behind closed doors. His business shouldn't be put out in the streets. What he did behind closed doors, that's his business. We shouldn't interfere in his business. Oh, really now? Well, then, would you please explain this to me? If what he did was his personal business, take a journey with me. Now, you clowns love to talk about, well, these kids was doing so bad in the streets. Look at these kids. They're robbing one another. They're shooting each other down. Excuse me, where are these kids coming from? Huh? Come on, black folks, where do you think these children are coming from? They're coming from sex that was done behind closed doors. You have a problem now. Because what was done behind closed doors, when children is produced, the children will let you know, based on what's inside of that child, what happened behind closed doors. Y'all sit up there and want to support Umar Johnson because y'all so stuck and glued on the fact that a so-called celebrity or a professional ball player was going to give Umar Johnson $1 million as something that he cannot produce nor prove. I have yet to see anybody step forward and say, look, I was going to give Umar Johnson this $1 million, but he did this, he did that. Nobody has stepped forward claiming that they were going to give Umar Johnson any damn thing. To me, it's like a lot of folks are saying, and I'm agreeing with them. If that was the case, then who was this person? Who was this person? Well, he's going to be an anonymous donor. So if he's going to be an anonymous donor, let him be anonymous. Then shut up, Umar. Don't tell him, because inquiring minds want to know. But you people who support Umar Johnson are nothing but whores yourselves in our community. So many whores in our community. And it's something, misery love company, so whores love other whores. Well, he just going to build a school? Well, imagine if he did build a school. Who is going to be teaching our boys? Would it be women? Or is he going to be having sex with those women in school and stuff like that? Now, when people be having sex in it, what do you people always say when the teacher is caught in a sex scandal, or a teacher's making out with another teacher and they get caught and it makes the news? That should never go on in the school. Well, wait a minute. If it should never go on in the school, should people be, without morals be building the school? Huh? And ain't none of y'all ever thought about this. Umar Johnson spent all this money on a stripper. Now come on, man. It takes what? It takes money to get a stripper, right? And not only takes money to get a stripper, but it takes money to rent out that hotel. That hotel costs money. How do y'all know that money that's already been donated to Umar Johnson was spent on a hotel? I'm quite sure that, Umar Johnson didn't spend his own money. No, I can't prove it, but man like him ain't. Shoot, if he's getting all kind of money from the black community, he's going to have the black community pay for that. He ain't going to pay for that out of his own pocket. Spending 3 nights with her and then calling her names and stuff like that. How in the heck? Let me help you understand something. In order to build something, you're going to have a solid foundation. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have a solid foundation. If you build a house on a foundation that is weak, if you build a house on a foundation that is corrupt, the whole entire house over a period of time will come down. Now, what Umar Johnson did, like I said in the other video, he exposed what's really going on in the conscious community. He exposed that at all. There's the pro-black movement, and I'm talking about the Hotep, the conscious community, the Pan-Africanism, all these things that is under the umbrella of the pro-black movement are nothing but men and women who are whores. There's sluts and whores all through there. Those women are getting run through by crazy in the name of pro-black. All Umar Johnson is just exposed what's going on in here. And the thing that's sad about it is that you people have a one-track mind. Now see, me, myself, I the way it is. I don't want my women to be sluts. I don't want my women to be whores. I want my women to cover up and not look and dress slutty. I want them to walk down the street in a dress. I don't want them to walk down the street with shorts showing their booty or showing their breast out. Why? Because I'm concerned about how my women look. I'm concerned of how my woman is perceived. I'm concerned of my women's mentality. In order to free a woman, you have to free her of everything that is corrupt. When you free a woman of everything is corrupt, you have to pump morals in her. How did Umar Johnson pump morals into that stripper? And the fact that he calls himself a doctor, and see, this is how stupid you Umar Johnson supporters are. Y'all stupid because this man calls himself a doctor and he couldn't heal a stripper. He couldn't heal a stripper, but no, he corrupted her even more. And now corrupted her, calling her a maggot? Calling her a whore? Are you serious? This is coming from a man who calls himself a doctor? Yeah, he's a doctor of death. He spent 3 weekends with her. 3 midnights with her. 3 midnights with her. All of it was having sex. None of that talk of helping her become not a stripper, being a presentable woman. See, it's guys like me, the reason why we scream at our community. Because a guy like me, I see a woman who's dressing provocative, cover up, sis. Please cover up. If you was my daughter, I wouldn't want you to leave a house like that. Cover up. Wear your natural hair. Don't believe the media. The media is trying to set the standards of beauty. I'm not. Sis, go stay natural. Stay beautiful. Sis, why are you wearing that? Come on now, just showing your breasts. Don't you know men can disrespect you? I understand you may think that you have the right to wear something, but I'm concerned about your mental health well-being. I'm concerned about it. Sis, cover up. And I catch the most flack. Why? Because I'm up there established. In order to build a community, you have to have some kind of morals. And that's what's hurting Umar Johnson and the conscious community and the Hotep, because there's no morals there. Where's this more? They have yet to show me any kind of morals and rules that they go by to make sure our woman is protected. Because when you look at the women in the conscious community, well, in the pro-black movement, those women dress whores, those women dress slutty, and they have a filthy mind because the only men they get with is men that kiss their ass. And look, now Umar, you kiss her ass. You brought this on yourself, Umar. You brought this on yourself. You call yourself a doctor and you couldn't heal her from being a doggone stripper. How do you feel, doctor? Huh? Doctor of death, hypocrisy. And you people that support Umar Johnson, you ought to be a damn ashamed of yourself. You ought to be a damn ashamed of yourself. All y'all are is just mad that he couldn't get the money to build a building. Well, he's going to build the building for the boys. I wouldn't send my children to him. I wouldn't send my children to a school to be educated by. And you don't even know the curriculum that Umar Johnson has. Umar Johnson's school was going to be a damn cult. Yes, I said it. And yes, I'm a so-called black man. Why? Because I know who I am. Black is just a color and black is a state of mind. So understand when you call yourself a black man, who the hell you talking about? I wouldn't send my children to a school because he's going to still teach my children lies. He's going to teach my children lies. He's going to teach them not Garveyism. He was trying to tell y'all his Frederick Douglass Garveyism school. He wanted to indoctrinate people on Africa. But yet, Frederick Douglass himself never spoke about Africa. He said United States of America is the Negro's land. So Frederick Douglass, that he claimed that he's the lion out of, go against Umar Johnson. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all know that Dr. Umar Johnson, yeah, your doctor, not mine, not mine. Your Dr. Umar Johnson, who claimed to be from the line of Frederick Douglass, well, Frederick Douglass was fathered by a white man. So how could he be pro-black? He was fathered by a white man. So that means that if Umar Johnson is from the line of Frederick Douglass, he's a white man. He's not us. He's not any of us. So therefore, he's a white man. He's no different than Farrakhan, who was fathered by a white man. He's no different from Spike Lee, who came from the slave line of a white man. We got white people who have dark faces. Y'all didn't even know that, did you? Y'all need to do more research. And here's the thing that you stupid idiots has to understand. Now, when somebody lay down and has sex with a woman, there's going to be an emotional tact there. See, doctors have already confirmed it. Raw doctors, there's already an attachment there. Anytime a man lays down with a woman, there is an attachment. He humbled her. See, you don't understand the mental conception of what happens during sex. Only thing you understand is the act, but you don't understand the mentality that goes with having sex. That's why the majority of people who's in these friends with benefit or no strings attached relationships, where they just using each other for sex, over the period of time, somebody gets attracted to that person, and now feelings is involved. Feelings will always be involved when it comes to sex because it's a connection. The feelings comes from the connection of having sex. Somebody should have taught y'all that. But you know what's funny? I'm going to tell you what's funny. The funny part about it is, I'm the man that y'all black folks, y'all so-called black folks, my people, love to rip on and make fun of. I'm the man where y'all say, oh, you mad because you ain't getting no pussy. I'm mad because I'm not getting any pussy. Let's examine that. If I'm mad because I'm not getting any pussy, then I'm just invalidated myself. Why? Because I don't believe in getting pussy, but I do believe in laying down with the wife. Excuse me for having morals, but I do believe in laying down with the wife. Does anybody believe in that? There's going to be a part 2 to this because I got more to say, and I got to break down a whole lot of things. Because there's comments that's being said that I got to address. And the comments that I have to address, I have to break down and use logic and expose some of the hypocrisy in that. So there's going to be a part 2 to this. Yeah, a part 2 to this. So stay tuned. I'm the raw truth.